The porn industry is massive and it's not going anywhere, especially with how much money is poured into it. It's massive because of this one thing. It captures on one of the greatest natural desires that we have, sexual pleasure. But that perspective can shift depending on your belief. What I want to point out here is that the success of any big industry is because it preys on one of the natural desires that we have as people. Amazon, shopping convenience. DoorDash, Uber Eats, food convenience. Apple, Microsoft, Google, information and technology convenience. Dating apps, dating convenience. Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu, entertainment convenience. All porn really is as an industry is sexual convenience. But it still begs the question, is porn okay for anyone to watch? If he is your boyfriend, then you might want to understand why he is actually watching this and what about it interests him. Maybe this will help you understand each other's fantasies and get you along to where you can fulfill it for each other. Porn might also help to boost sexual intimacy with your partner. Wanting to know if porn is dangerous for your relationship or if it's bad if your boyfriend watches porn is very, very normal. On the flip side, your boyfriend watching porn might make you feel like you aren't good enough or you aren't able to please him. Or it could make you feel like he is disconnected from an actual intimate connection with you. You shouldn't let these negative patterns invade your mind. So here's how you can make this into a positive for your connection. It comes down to what you want for a relationship. If watching porn is a deal breaker for you, you need to let him know and be prepared to walk away if he doesn't align with you on that. And that's actually quite hard to do. Next, you need to be clear and upfront with him about how you feel about him watching porn. The sooner that you both can see eye to eye, the better it will be for you. Another way to make it a positive is to realize that he's a free adult. Trying to clamp down on this type of behavior is likely going to push him away and just show that you don't trust him. A part of a good connection is understanding each other's turn-ons. Take this as an opportunity for him to share what he likes as well as for you to share what you like. When you share this as a positive, this behavior becomes something that you mutually can agree on. It's no longer a part of the connection that you don't trust, it's something that you share. Now, if you're really worried that he watches porn as a way to replace you, you need to open up a conversation with him about that. Any relationship has healthy communication. I suggest that you talk to your boyfriend about any kind of desire that he has or you have and get to a place where you can see eye to eye. That's only going to make your connection and your bond stronger. If you're up to this point and you still have anxiety about your boyfriend watching porn in the relationship, I need you to try this. Take porn out of the equation and think. Is your boyfriend conscious of your pleasure and your experience? Do you feel that the aggressiveness of your partner is somewhere that is equal or similar to that of your own interest? The anxiety that you're holding on to is likely because you aren't sure how your partner notices you. So you should get to know how your partner is actually conscious of your pleasure and of your experience. That's going to add a lot of value to your shared experience rather than just thinking about his own experience with him watching porn by himself. Your anxiety is also likely due to not being on the same page with your partner. Instead of just focusing on the issue of him watching porn off on his own, try developing things that you can share together. That's your own interests, your own pleasure, and your own fantasies that you can fulfill together. So no, porn is not dangerous for your relationship, but it does require a little bit more attention to make sure that it's in the right place for your connection. You can turn this into a positive in your relationship whenever you understand that you're dealing with something that is a very natural desire for all couples to have. And whenever you can understand that, whenever you can build a bond out of that, that is something that you can mutually share. If that's not happening in your relationship, you need to realize that that's not what you want. If you don't feel like your needs are being met, rather than just thinking that you're facing a bad habit. But will this advice work if he's not your boyfriend yet? If he isn't your boyfriend yet, but you've been dating for a while, you should watch this video here.